Hi guys, welcome to Frickin' Jeep. My name's John, and it is a mess out here today. Today is Happy New Year's Day, the first of the January 1st, and I don't know, it's probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got no idea. I'm having a hard time getting out. It is very windy today, and we had a lot of rain last night. I did make it up to 12 o'clock, and it was worth it because one of the neighbors put on a fantastic fireworks show for probably 15-20 minutes. So and it was some big stuff, so it really sounded good. I don't know if you're a neighbor of mine and you're watching. Thanks for the fireworks. I enjoyed it. Do more next year. It is muddy down here now. I have a video I did yesterday of starting to take apart that new 316 I got that's having some problems, which I guess somebody put some nice lipstick on the pig, so to speak. I don't know. I don't think it's I don't think there's anything major. I mean, the engine's running, and I had it running, but it's not running right. It keeps surging and doing goofy things, and I'm associating it with the garbage gas that's in it. So I came down here and I got a video that's coming on this one, so it's going to be backwards because this is the introduction to the video. Anyhow, it is super muddy out. You can see the mud down here, the water down here, and every time you take a step, water squishes out. So I'm not doing too much down in this area today. I'd like to get down here and do some wood splitting and stuff like that, but it just ain't happening. It's about 45 degrees, 15-mile-an-hour winds, on and off. You'll probably hear them, but I got this thing, I drove it back in and took a bunch of stuff apart on it. I don't know how. There's not a whole lot of light in here, but it looks like there's enough. I'm about ready to pull the gas tank. What I did, there was 2 inches of gas in it, but it was not pumping any gas, or when I blew into it, it didn't show, I didn't hear any bubbles. Well, I pulled this out. This is where the gas gauge goes, and there wasn't anything on there, but I'm not sure that it wasn't me pulling this out like this, which made this part pop out. I don't know, but whatever it is, there's nothing there. So, but it ran too long the other day not to have it connected to something. Now I don't have a place to put all these tools. I'll put them back here in the seat. Doesn't take much to get the gas tank out. You just got to take the top off, which is only 4 bolts, which I think I did in the other one. Oh, you know, there's a lot of gas in there. There is 2 inches. So there's no reason. So that had to be off. And it's, oh my gosh, it smells like turpentine. I got to go get a 5-gallon bucket, guys. So we'll be back. I guess you saw that. I'm going to go get a 5-gallon bucket, drive through this mud, and find a decent one. I'm not going to recycle this. This fuel that I take out of this, I'll put in that waste oil tank and thin that waste oil out. It'll just make it absorb in faster. So I'll be back in a few minutes, I hope. Bye. Well, it didn't take long for the new to me mower to not work the way I want it to be working. I think some of it's the old gas, but I think there's also something goofy in the gas tank. So I'm going to, you have to pull all this off and to get the gas tank off. And here's the reason. The fuel filter's never filled up. Doesn't seem to want to fill up. But I was running it, the motor will run and start, but it doesn't run right. I'm not sure that the governor's working right. These things have a problem with the governors in them. I don't know, I did a video a long time ago on mine. Can you see down in there? The gas looks like oil. That's what I got out of it. But I ran it till I started getting bubbles out of here, so the fuel pump's running. But when I blow back in, I got to take this off. This goes to the gas line here. When I blow back there, I can't hear any bubbles in the gas tank. Okay? And when I do the old, put the stick in it, I don't know what I did with it. I must have put it away already. It shows that I got 2 inches. Another thing, when you push the choke all the way open, this won't go in any further than that. So this needs adjusting. So there's just a few little things like that. I might need to take the carburetor off the other mower because that one ran good. But I think I'm going to pull the gas tank on this thing. It's getting dark. I guess I forgot to say, hi there, welcome to Frickin' Jeep. My name's John, and I'm having what I think is lawnmower problems. We mowed the grass, and I came down here to unhook it and take it up in the afternoon before this rainstorm comes in, which is a rainstorm, because I got that tie down stuck under it when I was doing leaves. So I was going to run it up there, and it didn't want to start. It didn't want to do anything, and I think some of that is rotten gas. But I don't want to put new gas in it if the gas tank isn't working right in this, because then I have to drain the gas out, and then I'd mix them. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to pull the gas tank off of this thing. To do that, you got to take that screw, or bolt, whatever, that one, and then it accesses the fuel tank. And on my other mower, there's a little spacer underneath here that you got to be careful for. So I really think the running problem, hopefully, is just due to crappy old gas. So that's what I'm going on. But I don't know if you can see, clouds are coming in. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I think I'm just gonna back it back into the this is my low income housing, low income storage area. I think I'll move the suction pipe over. You can't even see it in here, and then I can fit it in here and maybe get that off. So I think that's what I'm going to do for today, because they're calling for some nasty rainstorms and sleet and hail, and it's been high wind all day. So anyhow, and not too upsetting. It doesn't bother me too much yet. So, and it's too wet down here to do anything. You can see how I've tracked up just with my feet here. That's how wet it is down here. It's just muddy everywhere, so you can't do too much anyway, but it's not too bad in there. So got a call from Mac. Hi, Mac. Happy New Year, Mac. I was going to do that earlier. This is what I've been playing with. I was playing with it, and he gave me a call, which always good to hear from Mac. Anyhow, we'll see you all later. This might be all that's going on tomorrow, because they're talking some nasty weather coming in, so I have no idea what's going on. Just put up with me the best you can until I got something good. Bye-bye. Hi guys, I made it back. Got me a 5-gallon bucket. Now I'm going to pick this up and swing it over to where the bucket is, but I'm going to swing the camera over to where the bucket is first to see what we find in the gas tank, or don't find in the gas tank. So I'm going to swing it to the bucket, because I can't hold and do and everything all at once. I need a cameraman, a camera lady, camera anybody. Anyway, I found a white bucket. It's pretty clean. Oh man, there's so much crud on top of this tank when I go dumping it. Didn't think about that. Oh well. Got my thumb over the hole. Let's see what we got. This is going to be some ugly gas, I think. Oh yeah. Looks like turpentine. I heard something rattle in there. Oh, it smells bad. I'll have to get something just dropped out. That's all that was there. Huh. I don't know what it is. I can't see down in there. Oh, it's part of the thing. I guess that alcohol gas eats up everything. I guess you can see the gas now. Maybe not. No. That's only a couple inches of gas. The dust that's in there, I'm sure, came out of the thing. Man, I don't feel like reaching my hand down in there and getting that. Can't even see it, to be honest with you. There it is. It's part of whatever goes inside of there. It didn't have anything. It might be the filter assembly. Let me, I don't know. There ain't nothing's going to get that out. I'm going to dump that gas into the my waste oil tank over there that I spray on oil. That'll, look at it. Think there's a problem there? That's a pretty crappy gas. But there was a lot in there. Plus, I'd already taken some out. Somewhere I got another bucket in here where I'd already pulled a bunch out. I guess it's in the back of the Kubota. I pulled another, I don't know, maybe a quart out of it just by letting it run and pump. So it was running out. It was just running out with all that gas in there. So there's obviously a situation inside this gas tank, which I think maybe once I get that, it's going to solve the problem. So I'm gonna go dump that with I got to get a strainer and stuff and dump that into my waste oil, the tank that I made for spraying old oil on things, because that'll thin it out. It won't hurt anything. I don't even think that's it. It burns, but not very good, because I put some on a match, or not on a match, on a stick, and lit it, and it burned more like kerosene than it did gas. So I'll be back in a little bit. We got the tank out. Oh, I got to figure out how to turn this. Well, we made it over here. I walking around a lot. It's probably, I don't know how much longer it was. I want to put some new gas in here. Put a quart or so in there. Shake it around and see what it looks like. I guess I should have brought the gas cap, but I didn't. Let's see what this looks like. I don't hear anything else rattling around in there. Oh yeah, look at the difference in color. My goodness. Oh, there's some crud coming out of there. Look at that. I think I'll rinse a little bit more. Probably ought to go up and hose it out with hot water, if I don't have that availability that well. I'm gonna have to go up Pennsylvania and get some more. I don't see anything else coming out. But we can rinse it a little bit more, because I don't have enough to make it run. I don't have the parts to make it go. So it doesn't make any difference. I guess you're in there catching this circus, aren't you? Yeah. The first time that a lot of crud came out of there, I'll shake it up. This is the way you wash your tank. Wash your tank. Now, if you've seen in the past when I had that steel tank that had bar salt in it, I hooked it on the cement mixer and put rocks in it and let it clean out. Kind of like pan of gold here, isn't it? Well, what amazes me, the difference in the color of the gas. Yeah, there's some more crud coming out. Huh. I think I'll leave it up, let it settle like that. It's pretty much on there. Now we'll go back to the, oh, this was the, you can't see this over here. This was the little bit of gas that I pulled out of it going through the fuel pump. And I think you'll see that it's pretty ugly color too. Yeah, that's a lot better than what I took out. It sure doesn't look as good as what the new stuff is. Octane must be 0. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get you guys in on this action. Well, that's where I'm going. You're just going to have to do the best. I got the... Probably spill half of it on me, knowing me. I got a funnel and a paint filter there. So hopefully there's no point in putting any crud that you don't need in there. It's just maybe trying to help stuff out later. That's the, I don't know what it is. Just many years of crap going in the gas tank, I guess. There's probably 2.5 gallons here, because it's about half full. Let's see if I think you can kind of see it. Ooh. Oh, that's some stinky stuff. You know, sometimes when I split oak, you want to have a smell-o-vision or things like that. Guess what? You don't want it on this stuff. I think that's the problem why it's running so poorly, or definitely a reason. If nothing else came out off of that, they say the alcohol chews up gas lines and stuff like that. The drop line on that must have gotten eaten up. We're still just looking for that piece at the bottom, as you recall. No water. Look at the crud in that thing. Here's a strainer. That's what that is. That strainer wasn't straining a whole lot. Look at let me close this up, because once I'm done here, I'm not getting back over there. We'll put that in there. We'll put the gas cap or oil cap or whatever you want to call that cap back on there. Jump over this thing here. I think I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got a little hole there, but there's no hose in between here and there. If there was a hose on there, you wouldn't have, I don't think you'd have, look at that varnish on there. I don't know if you're seeing that. So, and this, I don't know exactly how this works, but I think it needs, that's screen there. It definitely needs some kind of attention. I don't know why there's a spring around it. I keep looking at it and getting you guys out of the camera. But there no hose came out of here between here and that other piece. So if you think about it, it was just getting a gulp of that's a lot of crud, guys. To me, that's a lot of crud. It might be just the way it is. So I don't know what I'm doing next. Well, I got to go to the dealer and find out what's supposed to go between here, between this piece and the other piece, and then I got to get some fuel to run this thing in, and then kind of put it back together. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. We'll go back over. I'm walking everywhere. I think I said that, because it's just I would just leave mud tracks so bad, and there's more rain coming in. Can you hear the wind? Maybe you're getting winded out. It's about 45 and too daggone windy. If it wasn't for the wind. See, I'm just leaving tracks, so I'm just kind of staying on real high ground there. That's every step I take, I squish out water. Oh my goodness. I don't have any. I think if I could put you this way, I think the microphone's in the front. Get some starting fluid. Maybe I don't know if you're in there. Probably not good stuff to get on the lens. Oops, not good to get on this. We need a little. I got them all in other places other than here. See if we can get in there, and that's inside. So if that's inside, that means that thing wasn't hooked up at all, because the crud wouldn't get on the inside. So that had to be just floating around in the bottom of the tank. I'll go up and blow it out real good. We can reuse it, because I'm cheap. You guys know I'm the cheapest guy around. All right, that's going to kind of conclude, because I can't do much more. I might go up there. Ooh, you talk about make your hands cold. Woo, they were cold before I sprayed that stuff. I got to clean up all this stuff. I might go up there and trim on a tree a little bit. I'm not sure. I got, like I said, I think in the other video, I got every accoutrement that you can imagine to trim trees. I just don't have the brain power to do it. So that's why I'm cutting and hacking and whacking. So anyhow, I think this will conclude it, because I'm kind of at a, feel like going in, might trim a little bit, don't know what. That's where I'm at. So we'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye.